Hi everybody, today I am making this black and pink Christmas card. It's a bright pink, which I really like, and I wasn't sure how to use the flowers and the black, but I think I figured it out, and it does look Christmassy to me, so I hope you like it. Let's get started. Here's my cardstock. The black is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The pink is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 inches. The white is cut at 2 3/8 by 3 7/8, and the smaller white piece is cut at 1/2 inch and 3 7/8. The first thing I'm going to do is tape the white onto the pink, and I'm going to be using a ribbon later on, so I'm just going to use this piece for now for measure. I want the pink to show, so I want to make sure that it shows all around. The white isn't covering it. The next thing I want to do is I want to stamp a flower image onto my black cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it all over the card. Now I'm going to go ahead and use color pencils to color the white flowers. For the center, I'm going to use the dark pink. And go over it with the lighter pink. Very pretty. The next thing I want to do is stamp the same image on the white cardstock. I'm not going to go over onto the pink, and I sort of just want to border around the white. I'm going to use embossing ink because I'm going to emboss this now. This is a pigment ink, which is a lot slower in drying. It's just from the local craft store. I am going to put some clear embossing powder on this. Use the heat gun. Very pretty. So I have this stamp. This is actually from the Party Hardy stamp set, and it looks like a little gift. So I'm just going to use this on some scrap paper. You just want to go ahead and stamp this. I'm also going to stamp it with the embossing ink, same color. Put some clear embossing powder on it. I went ahead and cut around the stamped image, and I actually did 3 of these. They're actually going to sit right in the center over here. I'm going to use 3-dimensionals for that. But before I do that, I want to stamp a saying here. I'm going to use a stamp set that I have. It's not from Stampin' Up, but of course if you have one that's from Stampin' Up, you can use one. I have a few, but I don't have any Stampin' Up stamps that are thin to fit here, and this one is, so this is the one I'm going to use. And I'm just going to use the one that says, "Have a Sweet Christmas." So I'm going to use ink that's the same color as the flowers, but this ink is not pigment ink, so it will dry a lot more quickly. And it's from Ink It Up. Perfect. I can take my little gifts and I can put them up on 3-dimensionals. Put it right in the center. Very cute. One last thing I have to do is put the ribbon on so that I can tape it onto the black cardstock. Make a knot. Take the smaller piece, put it through, and then just pull this. Just wrap it around the back. Okay. Go ahead and cut that part of the ribbon off. That looks very, very cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick this onto the black cardstock. The black I also want to be just a little shiny, so I'm going to add some embossing to that as well. One last thing that I want to do is add some glitter to the center of the flowers that are on the outside. So I'm going to do that with a glue pen. This is just some pink glitter. It's really pretty. And I am finished with my card. It looks very sparkly and cute and Christmassy as well. Thanks for watching. Bye!